there was a dancing competition, and at the end of the Arslav forced His Excellency to dance. And he danced together. That shows that once a soldier, always a soldier. So thank you very much for that compliment. So I want to thank you and thank Madam First Lady for organizing this event purely for the security forces. We know how dearly we are in your hearts as the security of this state. We appreciate you, and we hope that you continue to organize these kind of occasions. Let me take this opportunity to also thank Madam First Lady for organizing a special fundraising dinner for the infrastructural development of the 34 military hospital. Today, if you have the opportunity to visit the 34, you will see transformation. And that one was spearheaded by no less a person than our First Lady. Thank you very much, ma'am. At least she knows how important the military hospital is. And I believe all he's doing is to achieve His Excellency's dream. I want to assure the people of this country of our 100% loyalty at all times to the Constitution of this country and the democratic governance. ISLAF will continue to live up to its expectation. I know 2 years ago, there were a lot of challenges, especially for within the relationship between the SLP and the ISLAF. There were a lot of clashes, but for the past 2 years, I think it's now a thing of the past. Sometimes my relationship with the IG is so close that sometimes we don't even discuss, but we do things together. 2 days ago, I published the promotions of other ranks for the Republic of Sudan Armed Forces. The same day, as if we had a discussion, he also published his own promotion. So that shows the synergy between the ISLAF and the SLP. So I want to assure you, sir, that the ISLAF and the SLP will continue to work together for the betterment of this country. Once more, thank you very much, and thank you very much, sir, for organizing this dinner for the security forces. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Next item comes to the health of the serving personnel of the Sierra Leone Police, Sierra Leone Correctional Center, Fire Force, Immigration, and the Road Safety. Honorable Panda Noah.
Your Excellency, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Honorable Vice President, Republic of Sierra Leone, Madam First Lady, Mr. Chairman, I beg to align myself with existing protocols. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know some people are thinking I was MIA, missing in action. But I'm here. I want to thank the First Lady and the First Family for inviting us once again to these memorable occasions that we have every year. We take a lot away from it, and we have a good time when we're here. And that is why, in giving my toast, I'd like, because it's once a year, it doesn't happen all the time, it doesn't happen when all security people come together, just to tell us and just to remind ourselves of the few things that we've done over the year and maybe some part of last year as well. Our mandate, the 1991 Constitution of Sierra Leone, and a number of laws and regulations provide a statutory framework and mandate for the Ministry of Internal Affairs of the Republic of Sierra Leone to oversee government's ownership interest in the Sierra Leone Police, Sierra Leone Correctional Services, National Fire Force, National Civil Registration Authority, Immigration Department, National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, Sierra Leone National Commission on Small Arms, Office of the Chief Medical Examiner, 8. And today I have the SLRSA joined to it. So I have 9 tonight. Our functions is to coordinate, supervise, and monitor the activities of the agencies, and to implement government policy on internal security and the safety sector, and provide advice to government. The Medium-Term National Development Plan 2019 to 2023 contains one policy objective that is relevant to the Ministry of Internal Affairs as follows: to have a security sector that is efficient, effective, highly apolitical, and professional, one that can contribute significantly to sustainable development and the advancement of democracy and the rule of law, and can ensure a robust response to national threats and emergencies. Let us look at our key achievements of the ministry and agencies. Let's look at the infrastructural development. The National Fire Force, they have constructed 4 fire stations, one in each, in the western area, rural district at Rokel, Pujehun, Kailaun, and Kabbalah, of which Kailaun and Rokel fire stations have been commissioned. We still have some more to go, and we're building some more fire stations. The SLP commissioned new police stations in Savage Square and Wellington, whilst others are under the construction at Wilberforce, Aberdeen, Barmoy Luma, and Blackhall Road. The National Drugs Law Enforcement Agency, NDLA, opened its office at the Freetown International Airport and Queen Elizabeth Quay. Sierra Leone National Commission on Small Arms constructed 2 new armories for RSLAF for the 11th Battalion in Kabbalah and the 12th Battalion in Kabbalah, and rehabilitated 4 armories for SLP at Mashaka, Lonsar, and Potloko divisions and Samu Police Training Center, and 1 explosive storehouse for the RSLAF at Yumkelia Forward Patrol Base. Let's look at what the Sierra Leone Correctional Services has done. It has constructed 2 blocks with a capacity of 400 inmates at Mafanta Correctional Center. It has constructed a pre-trial detention and simulation center at Kisi Town, Waterloo, with capacity for 120 male and 10 female inmates attending court sittings at Waterloo and for use as a simulation by recruits on training. It has improved water sanitation and hygiene at Sefadu, Bo, and Kenma Correctional Centers. It has reestablished the supply of pipe-borne water to the Maximum Correctional Center at Pademba Road. Constructed child-friendly centers at the Freetown and Kenma Female Correctional Centers for babies and children accompanying their detained mothers. Installed CCTV cameras at the Freetown Male Correctional Center at Pademba Road and the Freetown Female Correctional Center at the Special Court Complex to ensure real-time monitoring against security breaches. This will be commissioned soon. In the process of acquiring 200 acres of land at Songo Colony for the relocation of the Freetown Main Correctional Center, that will accommodate industrial and agricultural activities by inmates. It has established libraries at Matujong, Cambia, Mafanta, and McKinney Correctional Centers, and constructed a boat for the Bond Correctional Services. We have also many policy and project developments for the ministry and its agencies. Let me see. We have established the Office for the Chief Medical Examiner through the Medical Examiners Act to investigate contentious suspicious tests. And it has pleased His Excellency to have the first Chief Medical Officer as Dr. Owis Koroma. We have supported NFF, National Fire Force, to develop the fire safety policy and bill, and submitted to Cabinet the waiting popularization of the policy. This goes on and on and on and on. Yeah, and it goes on and on and on. And so, the ministry, in its collaboration with all stakeholders, conducted a nationwide managerial assessment of correctional facilities in Sierra Leone. After the conduct of the public servants payroll verification exercise, NCRA secured support from UNDP with a biometric time attendance system, Attend CRF, MOF, AGD, and HRMO that is linked to the payment of salaries at the Accountant General's Department. The SLP has restructured its ranks from 9 to 19. The SLP, as on the 23rd December 2021, rolled out its final promotional list. On behalf of government, we wish you a Merry, Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. And therefore, ladies and gentlemen, please fill your glasses, raise them, and let us drink heartily to the men, women of all these agencies and the SLRSA and their families, to the health